Tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch.
It's go time. Now, these are two teams whose rivalry goes way back, and anytime they renew it, the fans, as well as all that are involved, are going to be in for a treat.
I like that. Go time. That's a good way to put it. I mean, this will be a testy encounter between these two. The build-up to the game has been extremely intense. I think everybody's expecting some kind of volatility to erupt on the floor today.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. On defense, San Antonio. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Just 5 to shoot. Off the pick. Drained for 2 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
It's Parker with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got his first points of the night.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Now, here's Green. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Curry with another miss.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
That's his first personal foul. The Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The screen from Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
There's the dish to Green. And that misses. That would have put him up. San Antonio leading to the inside. And stolen by Barnes. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Diao comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Martin's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. West passes to Mills. Three-pointer. And for the Warriors, they're shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. West kicks to Martin. Pulls up on the wing. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Greg, you just talking about the assistant that was hired was Becky Hammon, a phenomenal player for a very long time in the WNBA. And Clark, you know, you and I were talking about this before. She was a perfect candidate to become the first full-time female assistant.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it might not seem like that big a deal to some, but this was a big-time barrier breaker that the Spurs pulled off.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Green left side. Diaw with the steal. West outside. Shoots the three. And Thompson sends it back. Livingston kicks to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's Ginobili with the drive. Three-pointer, Martin. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
And now, your first big team.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Varejao in the center position. And Thompson kicks to Livingston. And he gets it to go. Mills has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Spurs. And stolen by Aldridge. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Ginobili outside. Back to Green. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Thompson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Green, following the score by Golden State. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
He feeds it to Duncan. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Leonard, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Warriors also making a change. Clark, he's checked in for Thompson. Parker kicks to Leonard. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dishes it to Barnes. Here's Bogut. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Curry's shot is off. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Memphis.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Oh!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
West dishes to Leonard. Pocket 6. Parker kicks it to West. And Kevin Martin, the bucket on the assist from West. And that's now 6 points for Martin.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
And he recovers it. Curry passes to Green. It's Curry with the drive. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Diaw dishes to Leonard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Golden State moving the ball around. Diaw against Green. Here's Bogut. Rebound San Antonio.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Parker kicks to Martin. From downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've finished one half of basketball. It's the Spurs leading by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. One guy who's been getting it done is Kevin Martin.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. One guy who's been getting it done is Kevin Martin.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in a point guard. That's the San Antonio foul. The drive by Duncan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 9 points. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Duncan outside. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Outside Leonard. From outside the arc. Parker outside. Leonard against Thompson. Aldridge a screen. Leonard the pass to Green. Back to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Outside Green. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. So he comes up empty at the line.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Mills kicks to Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Feeds to Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 5 now. Spurs leading by 6. Duncan goes in. And Leonard has it in the corner. A beautiful reverse layup. He has 7.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Outside Curry. He kicks it to Bogut.
Yes, sir. Stephen Curry.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just with the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
San Antonio calls timeout. He's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. And the Warriors also making a change. Rush is checked in. Here's Mills. And Rush kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one
down. Takes it from 10. And that one comes up a bit short.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And some changes here for the Spurs. West comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Martin in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Tries again. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors trailed by 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. The Warriors, number 1.
Kevin, the writing is on the wall, and it's time to get serious. This team has been putting up big numbers. Nothing can give a team focus like the realization at the end of the season is fast approaching.
And the Spurs with some changes. Boris Diaz checked in for Anderson. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And then for Golden State, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Spates kicks to Varejau. And Spates has it in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Spates has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And it's Green missing.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
That's his first personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Kawhi Leonard.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Spurs making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The drive by Bogut. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Barnes dishes to Bogut. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Aldridge. Green passes to Duncan. Here's Thompson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Thompson's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Leonard against Green. Leonard kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Leonard dishes to Duncan. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Aldridge. And it's sent back by Bogut. Right side Curry. Green against Barnes. Here's Curry. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Timeout Spurs.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sidelines.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Livingston kicks to Clark. To the left side wing. Livingston passes to Spates. Shot clock at 5. Inside runner. And it falls over the rim and in. Spates has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Warriors. Mills dishes to Aldridge. And another shot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Spurs making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Outside, Green. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.